Alright, so installing the Innovative Mounts traction bar. Ordered it from these guys here. They sent me some extra bits in the box. It was on sale, so that was nice of them. Currently have the wagon up on stands and getting ready to get under there and see what I need to unbolt. Alright, so everything looks to be fairly straightforward. Just 2 bolts there, 2 bolts over there, and then the little bars there that go back to the lower control arms here on the front. Just gotta take the 2 bolts off the top there. I think there might be a radiator mount as well. Or the front engine mount, which I don't think this bar has one. Yeah, so there's that mount there. Is there any radiator mount? Not that I can see. Yeah. They say it's not needed, that front mount. If it ends up being needed, I might just weld something on there. I don't know, maybe it is on there. I don't know if that lines up with it. Or that one. No, that's just where the little bars go. So maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know what that is. Might be a radiator mount or something in the middle there. Alright, so I got the motor mount undone. It's just 14mm bolts on there. And I believe these are 17s up here. On top of those, I'll have to get to it with the little box end wrench. Just because there's not room to get a socket wrench in there. So I'll take those off first and then undo these guys here. Alright, got these undone on that side too. So now to unbolt the crossmember. And there it's out. That was really super simple. It took less than a minute to get it out of the car. So, awesome. Okay, so what they say to do is install this guy first, and then basically put the bars in and adjust those to about the length to where they need to be. So I'll do that. Then after that's done, I'll go take it and get an alignment done and have them dial in the caster to where I want it. I totally forgot this traction bar also replaces the front tow hooks, so I need to unbolt these guys real quick too. Alright, so that's that in. You can see ground clearance is great on it. Yeah, I mean, these stick down no further than the originals. And here in the center, I think it's even higher up there than it was before. My only real complaint on it, and see I don't have this one fully torqued down yet. I don't know if you can see it. Let me try zooming in here. Okay, so what's going on here is the washer, the original hardware in here, the washer hits on this weld that's running across there. Let me zoom back out and go from underneath if we can see it here. It conflicts with that, and once I have it torqued down, that washer is then sort of bent. And I don't know if, you know, that could be addressed just by, you know, filing it out a bit maybe beforehand, or, you know, if this thing were spaced another 1/8 of an inch in this way, that would totally clear it. But I don't know. It was just something I saw that was a little off. But otherwise, you know, it was easy enough to hold this up with one hand, sort of do that in by hand, and then this one ends, and then torque them all up in there. So now next thing is just get that fully torqued down and start installing the bars here. Alright, so we're running out of light a bit, but got this first bar in. Here. I used this big squeezy clamp here to basically pull the lower control arm here up towards the new cross member traction bar a bit, just to give it a little bit of caster before I take it in and get it dialed in just right. And I'm just gonna space the other one out based on the amount of threads, just so I have the same amount of threads showing, and that should get it relatively close, good enough before I take it in. So I'm just going to do up the other side and should be done.